We in the loop
with HB Live, Big Monk.
Big Monk.
You know what I mean? Shout out to them. You already know. Feel me over everything. We out here. My brother, my cousin Nemesis, I just did his thing, his interview. Look out for us. King Sparks got something coming. My other cousin got something coming. We got hot fire for niggas. All that garbage rap is over, my nigga. But shout out to In the Loop though. We here.
Definitely shout out In the Loop. Spot to be a change into the guards. Seen we came up here on some family shit and we ain't even done. This ain't even a quarter of us that get busy with them balls. I'm on for action, explosives, plastic, my flow is plastic. Small face hunted, so that dough is classic. If I don't tell you, then don't ask me. Venom nitrous oxide system inside the whip so you can't pass me. Ladies love me, they be like, damn, you're so nasty. Sip hard liquor with my pinky extended, I'm so classy, so hood. Air Force Ones and wife beaters, lighting reefer somewhere up to no good. Pull up on you at that light, Paul, while you with your wife guard and empty Roman candles inside your car. With fireballs burning through your jaw, you can talk all the hot shit that you want on your way to the ER. I see y'all done got shit twisted, so I'ma break your bones for refitting like a doctor's visit. Shut the fuck up, just be quiet and listen while I'm riding the rhythm with flows so vivid that I can start a riot in prison. Osiris is risen, breaking sunlight down like a prism. The venomous Nemesis lyrics spitting. The lyricist Nemesis on a mission. The mission of Nemesis is redemption. Redemption is Nemesis way of living. You cross me as Davy Jones locker. They'll never find your body like Hoffa, but when it's beef, I'm like a children's storybook, dog. Watch how I pop up, I'm leaving the Glock to pump Mossberger till you block up. Talking with a lot of spice, homie. Them bullets can spill your hot sauce. Convertible head, I pull your top off.
Yeah. The building. What's good, brother?
Maintaining, bro. I'm maintaining everything. I'm out here.
Well, now we've been trying to do this for a minute.
Yeah, man.
Trying to get this going for a minute.
Yeah, I told you as soon as I get back to New York, I'm at you, brother.
And you was definitely on my head.
Yeah.
You know what? But we gotta get son on.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? He did his part too. He's from the Golden Era. You know what I mean? He done seen and did a lot.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Nemesis, what's good, man? Let the people know, man. Nemesis.
Yeah.
What's the story behind this name?
I was given that name up north in '95 by a big homie Dad from Brooklyn.
Okay.
I mean, I was in DFY before I went to Elmira, and I was one of them dudes, like, I was always a slim dude. I was very quiet and humble. But like when I got up there, I seen dudes from LI that wasn't rocking and shit like that.
Word?
Like losing commissary and stuff like that, so I always stood up for them.
Yeah, yeah.
So the homie pulled me to the side one day like, yo, you gonna get yourself in some shit, you don't mind your business, but you like a nemesis, like people that's too big for themselves. Like I was only getting into it with the bullies and type shit like that. Like the cool people I was cool with, so I'm like, yo, I'll be a motherfucker arch rival, it is what it is, I'm humble, but you tried me so big. He's like, yo, I'm calling you Nemesis, because back then, I was calling myself Poseidon on some low shit. That's what they was calling me originally, as Poseidon. And then once he gave me Nemesis, I just finessed it like, yo, that's Nemesis is a god, you know what I mean? And my birth given name is Michael, so I ran with the fallen archangel.
Okay.
I was raised in a very religious family, but I dealt with various forms of religion, so, you know, Michael the fallen archangel, Nemesis, it all coincides. Like, Michael means he always like God. And I mean, somebody down, I've always been the type to try to help, because I done been to the bottom, I done had family members that been to the bottom, so I always try to be like that. And people that was always high on their horse or whatever, those are the ones I always clash with, so I'll be your Huckleberry, it is what it is, bars or whatever.
Okay. Now you said you was up north in '95.
That's crazy.
So that mean you up there. That mean you 95, you know what I mean? You can't touch the mountains till you but 17.
Yeah, now see, all jokes aside, I got charged as an adult due to the nature of the crime when I was 14.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
And I mean, they sent me to Westbury. Yeah, they sent me to Westbury, low detention or whatever.
Yeah,
then I went
okay.
to Austin, McCormick, Spofford, and all of that.
Oh, damn,
and,
those spots.
yeah. And then I signed out, and that's when they sent me to the mountains for real. But yeah, I mean, ain't nothing to brag about, so I want to tell all the young brothers out there, think twice, man. It's easy to get in trouble, hard to get out of.
Yeah, that's a fact.
When you sit there, them little 5 minutes, man, that 5 minutes can cost you 5 years of your life. I done gave the system over a decade on some G shit, and it ain't nothing to be proud about.
Right.
I'm so far behind in my career right now, due to them timeouts and them pauses and they having to start all over. I don't want to see that for nobody, man. So Nemesis, like, I'm here to raise the people, man. I'm here to raise the bar, and those that's in positions of power that ain't doing it for the people, it'd be a good idea for them to move out the way.
So, let me ask you this. So, being that you've done, like you sat and gave state a lot of your time,
yeah,
like you just told us. So, do you try to go back and give to the young people in Roosevelt? Because they out there, man, you know, with the violence belt, man, in Long Island in general. Do you try to go back and try to tell them cats, like, yo, stay on the right path, don't do what I did, da da da.
Oh yeah, that's definitely, see, like one thing people don't know about me is I actually do a lot for the community and for the underdogs. I used to be the program coordinator for the Roosevelt ELC on Babylon Turnpike.
Okay.
I gave a lot of dudes jobs. I was overqualified for that position. I came home after a 4-year bid at 18 years old, and I ran that whole facility. I gave a lot of dudes jobs. I also brought a lot of programs like structured learning techniques and anger reduction training to the AMC, the American Muslim Children's Center in Roosevelt. About 3 years ago, I had a program with Oral Gold on Nassau Road over there by Midway Deli, where we were sitting there trying to give back to the youth, have different hood dudes come through, talk about the trials and tribulations going on, try to figure out a way. It ain't last too long because there was a lack of consistency, but I'm always gonna try to get back, man. Like, I done been there from the bottom, and that's why I came here. You gotta keep it tight with the peoples. I brought Strictly Family here because you co-sign somebody, man, and the next thing you know, they ain't real right. Things ain't right with them. You never lose with family as long as they, know what I mean, keep that bloodline tight. So I said, my first outing, I'm gonna come up here, I'm just gonna bring straight family through. Now, man, we gonna show y'all what we do. And ain't neither one a knucklehead, we all street dudes certified.
Right.
But everybody got a head on their shoulder and we want more out of life and we wanna see things advance. From the hip hop scene to our peoples, to the plight of the black man, the white man, the yellow man, everything. Cause at the end of the day, it's us against them no matter what color you rapping. Whether you in the street gang, whether your skin is a different color, when he go down, it's us against them.
Definitely.
All right, most definitely, man. You bring up some interesting topics, and I actually heard one of your freestyles, man, and you was talking some heavy stuff. You know, I knew you was a conscious brother when you said commit. You know, you talking about ancient Egypt.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people don't really understand the real name of Egypt. So let me ask you, when you was up north, what were some of the books that you read that really opened your head, opened your mind up?
Man, first, I've always been the type, like I've been a bookworm. When I was young, I wasn't allowed to watch TV because I was always on punishment. I was bad as hell in school. So, like, we had bookshelves in my crib, so I was forced to read encyclopedias and shit like that. So reading was, you got books like Black Rose, White Justice, that changed my life. Elmer Geronimo Pratt's book, Last Man Standing, Shada Shakur's autobiography. There's a book about the organization in Philly called Move, called Let It Burn, that really opened my eyes. Salute to John Africa, you know, it's always on the move. You got any book you can name, honestly, that J.A. Rogers, Sex and Race from Superman to Man, various books of that nature. The Gods of Eden by William Bramley, New World Order, like those are my type of things.
All right, so what was it about these books that you read and made you realize, like, all right, I gotta go back to my hood, you know what I mean, and implement some of these ideas in some of the youth? Like, what's so important about these ideas that you think the youth needs in order to basically become better?
They need somebody that's going to sit there and break it down to them more. Like, I was one of them curious kids, and I heard certain things with the older guards being that, rest in peace to Aunt Sherry, you know, I love you. She was an earth, and you know what I mean, dealing with the older guards in Westbury and whatnot. They used to keep like little different things, and I was taught. Dr. Shamel Allah taught me, he was like, yo, anything anybody tell you, you always do your own research. And it was like a domino effect. So what would happen is, I read something or I hear about something, and it would make me go, look it up and go, back then we ain't have Google and all of that. You go into the library, so you gotta, you know what I mean, you gotta hit the index, you gotta hit the Dewey Decimal and the index cards and all of that. And so I'm going through and I find one book, and then I read the footnotes, and like J.A. Rogers, one thing I like about that brother, anything he tells you in his books, he tells you, search it for yourself. And then he'll tell you other books to go to or whatever, and where you can find it. So it's like a domino effect. I read something, if it gives me a new view on something, I'll go do my research, and I'm not gonna take it for face value because it's too much technology, and they'll give you the part of the truth and put a whole bunch of lies in it to disseminate, and we just passing poison along our people.
I definitely hear you, man. So one lie, would you say, if you could, you know, think of one lie that's not true, or something that they tell our youth, especially our black children, that they need to know about themselves, what would you say is the main thing that we need to know about ourselves?
The main thing I say our people need to know, when they teaching us history in school, they start from slavery. They don't teach you about Mansa Musa, who was, to this day, you could put 8 of the richest people walking the face of the earth right now, and they couldn't touch nowhere near his riches. Africa is not a poor country. That's the very richest country it is. They're raping us for our minerals and our natural resources, and they're putting it under control of others. That's the first thing. Our history did not start with slavery. We were the rulers. We are the creators. So when they limit you by telling you, oh, you started as a slave, that's as high as you're gonna think. Just like if they give you an image of a superior being that's different from you, you're gonna see yourself as inferior. That's the whole purpose of doing that. If they showed you a picture of a black Jesus and that man looked just like you're gonna say, I could walk in his shoes, I can really be like him. To be a Christian is to be Christ-like. So in order to be Christ-like, that comes from the word Krishna, which is the burnt face of the burnt one. In order to be that, you gotta walk it and be true and living. So you can't carry yourself as a slave. Slavery ain't where we started. We kings and queens. And it ain't just from Egypt, because when it was Pangaea, all earth, that was our domain. I'm a world citizen. I don't know about being a United States citizen and all that, because before everything broke up, I was a member of the world.
So let me ask you, man. So it sounds like you down. Well, I'm not gonna say you down with the Moors, but you're into the Moorish science.
Yes. I was raised by Moors, God bodies, Muslims. And my family is so much. We got Rastas, everything. But I got an aunt down south or whatever, and yeah, she made sure that more principles was instilled in me. So I live my life on the move and knowing that there's more to it.
Yeah, most definitely. And we just saw that Roots. You brought up something interesting. You was talking about, all they want us to know about us as being slaves.
Yeah.
So, there's a big move where all we seeing is that us being gangsters or us being slaves, where they put in Roots or they put up a movie about us being in the hood.
Yeah.
How do you think that affects the children?
Oh, see, that's part of the propaganda. They continuously feeding us these images so that the young men, they sit there and they feel like they ain't accomplished nothing if they ain't on that same level. They ain't out there busting their gun, they ain't out there putting that work. As soon as you get into the mountains and everybody leave you that you was running around busting your gun for, you gonna see what it is. That right there, that's a major problem I have, and that's why I don't watch TV. When I watch TV, if I'm not watching like hip-hop interviews and stuff like that, Nature Channel, Dual Survivor, History Channel, stuff like that, because TV is poison. They tell our vision. They telling a bunch of lies through their visions, man. And they do that intentionally. They want you to see what they want. That way you feel you can't go no further beyond that. They show you these hood movies. 9 times out of 10, their spin to it is he died at the he went to jail and he decided to get his life right. Now we gotta stop them before they go there and show them like, do you realize? Pay attention to the whole scene. There was a lot of foulness that went on. A lot of families is broken up. When that man died, only that man didn't die. That man's daughter, part of her died. Part of that man's mom's died. They doing that, they perpetuating us killing each other. So it's a bunch of nonsense, man. And we gotta wake up. And we gotta stop sitting there and be like, first and foremost, there's a big difference between a thug and a gangster. A lot of y'all running around thinking y'all gangsters. Y'all got paperwork on y'all. How's you a gangster? You're not a gangster. You're a thug. Thugs live fast and die early, and then when they get caught up in the jam of things, they fold, man. A gangster has principles, morals, and values. I'm the type of person, I carry bags for old ladies. I hold doors open and all of that. Even when I was at my worst period of life, you know what I mean? But like I said, I'm resurrected now, I'm feeling great. I'm back in an amazing state, man. I'm here again.
Most definitely. And as a black man in America, what do you consider being a responsible black man?
First, I'm not a black man.
All right.
A lot of people get mad when I say that.
Okay.
Your shirt is black. A lot of things we wear is black. Black is a color of a crayon. I don't know what that is.
Yes.
I understand where you're coming from. A lot of people get mad at me. And I'm like, yo, people are like, yo, black. I'm like, I'm not black. How are you not black? I'm of ethnicity, but I am not a crayon color. But repeat that question again, because I just had to get that out.
Well, I'm not even gonna say African descent, because I know you said you know.
I mean, of course we're from African descent. We descended. Everybody's united and related.
Yes, sir.
That's the problem. They break us down. You hit the perfect topic. You know how census come around every year? There's a purpose for that. The more people in an area, we have a stronger power to put somebody that has our like views in office in a position of power. They break it down. Back when we was kids, you had black, white, and Alaskan. Now you have black, white, Native American, other. They do that to change up demographics. That way, no matter what, the white will be the majority. White has never been the majority on this planet since the inception.
Right.
So you break up other groups and you tell them, y'all not the same, y'all different. It's like the Tower of Babel, the story, where you give people different languages and set them and separate them. That way they can't reach that higher peak. Regardless, I'm gonna make sure we get there one way or another. I'm gonna die trying.
So what's your vision of doing that, and how do you plan on, uniting everybody?
First through music, because music is the one language that touches everybody. And first and foremost, music was our first way of communicating with each other. After we lost our ability to telekinesis and all that, to telekinetically speak to each other. Music, from the moment you're born, you're a living beat. The first beat that anybody ever rocked to was the heartbeat. The slaves created the drums to communicate with each other. That way the slave masters wouldn't know what was going on. So people don't even realize why black people, why that drum move so much. That's that warrior bloodline in us, man. We hear that drum, it do something to us. So music is a key. That's why they sitting there and they have all these hip hop artists selling themselves out, crossing over, because if you control the music, you control the masses. Because what sets the trends? The music culture. And the top culture of music is hip hop now. It was rock and roll, but then when it came out that we created rock and roll and that a lot of it and its aspects were from us, they switched up a lot of aspects of it. But no matter what, music's going to be the foundation because that's the start of things. And that's what it's going to end with.
Alright, so before we get into this freestyle session, you know I asked you Morrocco the same question, and we're gonna ask you that question, man. Your top 5 MCs of all time, man. Who would you put on that list, and why?
Oh, y'all gonna hate me. I gotta be a wild card no matter what I do.
Yes, sir.
Alright. I agree with him. Morrocco, you hit it right on the head. I always tell people, no disrespect to Big. How can Big be top even 10? He only put out 2 albums. One in life. That's very disrespectful to hip hop. Okay. You got people that put work in. First and foremost, the Brat was the first female artist to ever go platinum.
Facts.
People don't even speak about things like that. Salt and Pepper, the first hip hop, the first female group to go platinum. You got people like that you looking past that's been doing stuff and that put things in Cool Mo D, LL Cool J. Like, come on. The man said Freddie Fox. You got too many people. But my top 5 right now, Nas, give it to the guard. Cool G Rap. Ghostface. Slick Rick, immaculate storyteller. I come from that era. And I gotta put a top for number 5. And this is where a lot of the people that's in hip hop, they're like, yo, how's he a pure hip hop head? And he said this. You gotta understand my story and my life. My number 5 is top. Free my boy Max Rand, Max B, and Kevin Gates.
And Kevin Gates?
G shit.
Kevin
I don't
Gates,
get tired.
I like his interviews, but you know.
Nah, see, a lot of that be, you gotta listen to his music. I've been fucking with Gates back from Dead Game days.
Yeah.
And if you listen to that man speaks the struggle of the streets for real.
Yeah.
And a lot of things that I had in my head that I sit there and I write on wrongs I won't say because I think people are like, all right, we know Nemesis say some crazy shit, but he says it out open. I respect that. Like, I keep it open. Like, I grew up dealing with depression. To hear that man speak about it for somebody that don't know him, like, yo, nah, he just be wild, but he mad, quiet, and humble. Nah, he bugged that. Nah, it ain't that. You don't understand what it's like when you got that and you dealing with that. Yeah. The way that man speak about that and the way he speak about family and open up, because it's always it's always secrets in black families. That's what any family, they always like to throw it on the black family. No matter what, black is always bad. That's what anything. And that man, he teaches people it's good to open up because that for like medication that they try and give you, they want to put you on all these pills that's destroying your body and killing your pineal gland and all of that. Sometimes all you need to do is vent and let it out. That's what psychiatrists for. They get paid to go crazy. You go crazy hearing all of that shit. Yeah. Gates open up. And I respect you. Like, you prone to hear anything on my music. Like, I'll be sitting there talking at Geronimo Pratt, and then the next minute I'm telling you, like, oh, Joe Side, some old other crazy shit. And you be like, yo, I really believe he's serious. No, I am serious about it. And I respect people like that that's not afraid to open up and share that. Because you're not just one-dimensional. It's various dimensions, and I'd rather be real. Like, okay, everybody have off days. 1 minute you feel like this, 1 minute you feel like that. That's being a person. Somebody that's consistent the same way, they a robot. That's not real. That's manufactured. You trying to keep an image. I ain't got no image to uphold. I'm not a character. I don't play the role. I'm just me.
What's up, man? Listen to Loop Radio, reactradio.com, one of the React Radio app. We got the homie Nemesis in the building from Exit 21. Now, we spoke. You supposed to come on the show last week.
Yeah.
But for some reason, you know, it didn't happen, but you're here now. And it's crazy. I was in Central Station the night before.
Yeah.
Talking with DC.
Yeah.
He said, yo, who you got coming on tomorrow? I said, I got Nemesis coming on. He said, word? He said, yo, I gotta hear this.
That's the big bro.
I gotta hear this. So, like we asked you, Morrocco, man, what role has DC played in this whole Long Island hip hop movement? You know what I mean? And how do you feel about DC?
DC, that's a good dude. I was with the brother just a couple of days ago. The day after you went up there, I went up there and he told me.
Yeah.
Like, from back in the days, like, we got family ties. And him and some of my family, you know what I mean, doing business and all that. He been heavily influential in the hip hop scene. Like, when I was a young boy, I was up there spitting 1,000 bars. After that, DC been rocking me, and I respect the big brother. He, like Morrocco said, he gave a lot of people opportunities. You can't get mad if somebody give you an opportunity and you don't do the right thing with it. One thing is, he'll give you a shot. He got his look. People don't understand. People be busy, and that man got his hands full doing a lot of things. My personal relationship, I have no bad words for him. That man put on for the town, and he brought a lot of ventures and outlets and gave a lot of people that foot in the door that they needed. So I got enough respect. That's one of the titles to dudes running around claiming that respect. He be like, yo, the boss of LI, yeah, he earned that because he did a lot of business and he put a lot of people in positions and he makes sure that the LI scene gets seen.
Right, he definitely does. With the
that you can't knock that. You gotta respect that.
That's a fact. That's definitely a fact. Let me ask you this, man. How do you feel about this whole Long Island hip hop scene, man?
It's sad. The only reason why I'm going to say it's sad is because it's so beautiful. It's a beautiful night, man. Long Island is a self-contained entity. We don't need nobody for nothing. From y'all guys, radios, magazines, to artists, engineers, and producers, we need to unite. Everybody is so busy. I don't rock with that town, or I don't rock with him. If we unite like the South did, you see the way a lot of people in the South is beefing with each other now, this and that. There was a strong period where they said, yo, we doing features. Nah, I don't want no bread. We doing it like this. And they made that movement. And they honestly bumped New York out the way with that. Because they stuck together. They didn't win off bars. They didn't win off talent. They won off of business. They won off of unity and sticking together, putting bullshit aside. If LI did that, everybody want to be the king of LI. Everybody the nicest. Everybody in their own lane. If people could realize that and stop trying to pull your truck in somebody else's lane like I'm gonna knock them off the road or whatever, LI be an unstoppable force. G shit.
So why do you feel Long Island artists don't get that shape? Why do you feel that you don't hear their records on Pop 105 and Rotation and Hot 97, XM?
Me personally, I hear too much trap music from New York.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, New York is sounding like down south. We don't have if you ain't gonna push your own sound, what are you doing? The South don't respect that. They may rhyme to you, but they looking like, they created hip hop, but we got them. They sound like us. New York need to get back to New York, man. No holds barred. Right. And we no holds barred with each other. Nah. Back to back against the wall. Let's go all out.
Now, speaking of the South, now, right now, you reside in the South.
Yeah, I'm in the South.
You reside in the South now. Do you hear New York hip-hop down there on the radio station and the clubs and everything?
Nah, all jokes aside, nah. They rock with us more than you think. But you know what they knocking?
What?
They riding around knocking old school.
Okay.
I can guarantee you riding around my area, Georgia, SC where I be, you hearing Slick Rick.
Yeah?
Dougie Fresh. Old Salt and Pepper, shit like that. Like really, that's what they rocking with. Besides that, I'd be like, yo, I hop in somebody call, yo, turn that shit. I don't want to hear that Future and all of that. Nah.
You don't want to hear that?
Nah, I want to hear balls.
Now, before we get into bars from you fellas, and here we get this Exit 21 cypher going on. You know what I mean? You have something going on June 28th.
Yeah, Tuesday.
At Clippers Lounge. You know what I mean? It's going down. Nightlife and entertainment, comedy life, and R&B showcase. You know what I mean? You got Jerry Washington on the bill, Baby Superfly. You know what I mean? You know him. That's one of the Hendersons, I think.
Yeah.
You got him on the bill. Kenny Wu, Phil J.K. Brooks, Freddie Ricks, Jeffrey M. Morris.
Yes, sir.
Now, what can the people expect from this showcase that's going on, man? Let the people know.
Oh, you can expect some surprises because besides the two people that I got on the flyer, I got a special surprise guest that's coming through for some R&B, a young lady from out of Brooklyn.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep that under wraps right now. We also got a couple of other dudes coming through. We got WCW magazine. Shout out to my bro Toes on Deck. You know what I mean? Instagram Toes on Deck. Running with the WC magazine. Got a couple of other little things. You can expect to have a great time here. Great music. At the end, we're gonna have a mixer. I got a couple of little things coming, so You can come through, talk, exchange cards and all that, find out who's who in the crowd.
Okay.
Kenny Wolf, Phil, Freddie, all of these guys, some of them that been on Steve Harvey,
Okay.
the Laugh Factory, Gotham Comedy Club, they all stamped already. Got one newcomer on there, he representing Long Island, Jeffrey Morris, know what I mean? Let him come do his thing. I always try to support the hood. You can just expect to come out, have some great laughs, enjoy some beautiful women that's gonna be in the building.
So it's a grown and sexy crowd.
Yeah, grown and sexy, no rowdiness, no nonsense. You will get bounced out the door. Relaxed casual. Yeah, I ain't going too hard on them.
Okay, so this is going down Tuesday, June 28th, starts at 9 p.m. Going to 3 a.m. Flippers Lounge, 23432 Merritt Road, Queens, New York. You know what I mean? Make sure you're there. I see that there's a $5 raffle ticket to win cash prizes.
Yeah, and I'm doing that for cardsforkids.org, being that, you know what I mean, children are our future. This is an organization that travels around and they donate homemade cards and toys to children that were traumatized or hospitalized. So we want to bring smiles to the kids. Now, I mean, all of us can think about sad times in our childhood, and we don't want the kids to sit there and dwell. We're not giving them no get well soon cards. We don't want them to think about the badness or the effects of what they're going through. We want them to know that they're awesome, that you are somebody too, and that the people still care for you. So also, you're getting $5 off the door ticket if you come and you donate either a small toy, slightly used or new, or some arts and crafts supplies, because we go into these different centers like Percy Jackson, the AMC, Roosevelt Youth Center, and they have the youth that's going to make cards for us, and I'm supplying the arts and crafts supplies for them so we can make this happen. Like I said, one way or another, no matter what I do, I try to give back, and the children is the start, man.
Definitely. Yeah, it seems like a nice event that's going to go down, man. Word up. Nightlife and Entertainment is throwing this event.
Yes, sir.
See you out there, man. Comedy Life and R&B Showcase. $15.
20 at the door.
20 at the door.
Yeah, we got tickets. Y'all can contact the brothers up here. I'm gonna leave a couple of tickets up here within the loop. Y'all know it's 2 days away from now, so y'all contact one of these brothers. I got some free passes, people to come out, shake it out with us.
Alright, most definitely. Now it's time to get this cipher going.
Oh, hold on.
21.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to DJ Bane Omega, Roosevelt Stand Up.
Okay.
I want to give a shout out to my bro Jay, Freak Genius TV. They in the building, and I just want to thank everybody that's been supporting anything I did. And October is official. I know I've been saying that like 2 years now. Darkness Falls and Harvest Season is already in the wraps. It just got to be mastered. So those treats is already done for y'all.
That's the next project?
That's the first project. I named it the Gator Streets an official project.
What?
I've been holding out because I'm meticulous with things and I want it a certain way, and I'm evolving the sound. Like, y'all hear things, but y'all ain't ever really hear the Nemesis sound, because the tracks that I got that reveal me, I never released them because I don't want them to be ran with, because I got a couple of tracks running around the hood already within the last 3 years where engineers and producers can't say that ain't my drift, because the samples, you just heard my track a week ago and you in the booth with somebody, now this man got a song, nobody ever used a sample from this person. So certain shit, I'm keeping it on the low. But yeah, the project is, the initial EPs is already done. That Rise of the Fallen is what y'all gonna wait on, but October, yeah, we turning out the lights. Shout out to Blood Bang, he running with the Fang Order. Now I mean, Nightlife was out in Brooklyn. Fang World Order, they about to get bit, baby. You know, I see you, we still team. Hey yo, I'm spazzing done, like somebody passed me an acid blunt. Hey yo, King, pop the trunk, cause his cats is done. He gon' need more than an asthma pump. If I blast the pump, spilling all his plasma till his ass is slumped. I be puffing purple passion with lumps. Blonde hair, hashing my Dutch. Big gats and cash in the trunk. If they ain't enough, keep acting tough. Like a bro with a thong one at the Greek fest, your ass to get touched. My casket a rush, waiting on me. Cowards like the police and they PlayStations like Sony. Don't want the war with me. I'm one man physically with three inside. Homie, read between the lines, I got four with me. And we all treed up, eat up, still popping Pikachus with heat tuck. Getting our meat sucked, treat up, G'd up. Tell this boy to ease up before I give his ass a one-way pass to Jesus. Still pump diesel, pop at weasels. Bullets don't discriminate, I'll pop your OG too. Pop the clutch in the stolen prowler, breeze through. Play your position, you seeking power, I'll lead you. Dug yourself a deep hole, claiming you a gat buster. Let me hold your gun. Damn, why your heat cold? My P80 locking, sparking. That people at your apartment. Pack pistols powerful as Porsches. Puff pot stinkier than horse shit. Look in my eyes, me move cautious. Dog, I done lost it. Nemesis is here to lock fortress. Cats don't even brush their teeth right. Yet they talk about flossing. Your guns are too small, fam. I'm like the god of this rap shit. Fuck with me, you're putting your life in the Lord's hands.
Yes.
Nemesis.
Okay. My man Conehead about to come through.
Yeah.
Let them know what it is.
You already
know, nigga. It's Conehead. Shout out to Hempstead. Free my nigga Rod Dollar, man. Shout out to Let's Get It. You know what I mean? I'm back out here. It's a lot of that bullshit rap, man. I've been on you niggas, man. I'm like a general to a lot of you niggas. Don't act like you don't know my stage game. It's on motherfucking interruption. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Listen. I guess niggas ain't hear me rhyming a tick. They think I fell off. The flow still packed a mean jab, and it's dead on. The haters at an all-time high. They full of sodium. Mad cause y'all rap the bitches. I just emoji them. You drink Henny, get gas, no petroleum. A flick from that semi, cause vast pandemonium. Trips through that city, I'm in that gas, that's Cambodian. Team get buckets of chicken, we KFC associates. Keys flip cash, spin stacks when appropriate. Fiends keep coming back, cause my smack be the smokiest. Schemes still in the trap, non-stop, moving heavy drugs, pills, crack, pip, dope, coke, we all in the slums, Conehead rule, get used to the game, cause if you play fool, get introduced to the pain. You see my nephew Chase, grew up used to these flames, and he don't chicken noodle, but knock the cuckoo right out your brain. Get in tune with the plug, G4, I'm stacking bosses, propane whenever I'm in the booth. Scott Storch, check my name at the top when you read the scouting report. I place artists on my plate like a steak with a knife and fork. This is all I can take now that rappers is falling off. Free my brother, lose change from inside of them state walls. Briefcase full of euros, the models to bang more. If I don't make it how I'm living, I'm plotting to take yours. Rock, paper, scissors, heavy grind on the pedestal. Stone steady swimming in designs full of spirituals. Psalms 91, God's guide to the pinnacle. The way the Lord move if you survive by a miracle. A lot of artists is all gimmicks, non-lyrical. Too much impressed with them false images they're giving you. If none of it adding the gold plaques, it's all minuscule. I'm all the way fresh like it's my first week back to school, nigga.
I fuck with niggas that'll stick 'em shit. 4/5 get 'em shit. Virginia Tech shit, fuck it, I'm on some next shit. No dress shit, I dress bummy looking desperate. And run up on me 21 bucks, shots to your Lexus. Peel off, wiping the steel off. Got 'em hyped to fight, aight, Mike, I'm sight swiping your grill off. Freak bought, same thing, felt feel the same thing. My niggas that cut up your whole shit like a chain gang. Damn, my cousin Mick told me kill you niggas. It's Jesus got me numb, I don't feel you niggas. Ain't talking me, but I stay with that Millie nigga. P90 Ruger, yeah, that be on me like a Philly nigga. You lose a left eye, like a chili nigga. These rappers singing dance, Millie Vanilli niggas. I run my city like my cousin Rick the Villy nigga. Ain't talking dillies, let's that shit's $250,000 nigga. I got from Buffalo, all I talk is Billy's nigga. Ferrari suicidal, that bitch supposed to ceiling nigga. Yeah, quiet nigga, but my gun loud. Started from the ground up, nigga floor taps. Now I'm throwing money up, it's like a stomach bath. But if they hate, then let them hate, just watch that money pal. 40 super soaking paramedics wiping down. One night bitches while you pussy niggas wiping down. How these bitches gas, no cipher sounds, T into marriage, just like Roger, we just kicking mad.
That's for you, Q.
Yo, listen. I wanna take this time and talk to you. Give them a marathon essay when I walk through them. See, these niggas try to write me off musically. You can't erase my hieroglyph and Long Al's history, nigga. Q Morrocco was the name changed, but Rated R brought me all this hood fame. I was into long wavy haired dames. Two-door coupes, Cuban link chains, pounds of marijuana, deep up in that drug game. My life is an open book, you can read from page to page. Nigga, I spit that crack cocaine. Blowing on Cal, bring you niggas pain. Y'all have no idea what I've been through. Walk a mile, let alone a block in my tin boot in 1 month. Lost my first son and my 2 grandmothers. Back like I never left nigga than body you fuckers. I'd rather die broke with respect. Going hard for mine till I take my last breath. Tunnel vision with the click till there's nothing left. Hope haters don't big and pock me through the white lap. The older guards school me, zipper check your neck, killer's head, hunting with envy, they out to cash checks. I did the knowledge to the jewels, so I'm even more cautious when I move. Thought about retiring, but the game need Q. Fuck that, they need my whole RVE crew in the hood surviving the struggle. That ain't nothing new. The goal is to live comfortable, paid in full. Behind the facades, everybody rule. We all sharks out here. You little Nemo in the pool. I know the game don't change, but the players do. Tokyo drift with the grind. I make it do what it do, nigga.
Shit. We out here. We get to that. Listen. Kane is more vicious than the Drama Wars, nigga. Check my background. The hood say I'm ape, so compare me to King Kong. Plus I get trunks of money from leaving chumps bloody trunk packed with gats, punk. So what you want, son? And if you want war, these niggas is too small. Don't get me in the uproar, cause then you get rolled on. I think y'all niggas better just cool off. You dealing with a force that'll plot first and murder you all. And I ain't the type that'll wait for nightfall, but I might crawl from out of a sewer with a Ruger to snipe y'all. If fight calls for more than a Nina to bite, then I'ma ignite your team with a stream of pipe bombs. K-A-Y-E, SK Sparks, your little goldfish niggas can't swim with the shark. They say I'm arsenic, a legendary military mercenary. Itinerary send you to the mortuary, and I still make decisions causing early benedictions. Yup, came precision and humane when shells engage collision. Stunting the crack white bins on the 26s with dishes bigger than satellites for cable vision. Let's get it.
Let's go.
We run it back.
Yeah.
We ready. I'm ready, nigga. I'm ready to run on the treadmill right now, man.
Yo. Hey yo, I'm on for action, explosives, plastic, my flow is plastic. Small face hunted, so that dough is classic. If I don't tell you, then don't ask me. Venom nitrous oxide system inside the whip, so you can't pass me. Ladies love me, they be like, damn, you're so nasty. Sip hard liquor with my pinky extended, I'm so classy, so hood. Air Force Ones and wife beaters, lighting reefer somewhere up to no good. Pull up on you at that light pole while you with your wife guard and empty Roman candles inside your car. With fireballs burning through your jaw, you can talk all the hot shit that you want on your way to the ER. I see y'all done got shit twisted, so I'ma break your bones for refitting like a doctor's visit. Shut the fuck up, just be quiet and listen while I'm riding the rhythm with flows so vivid that I can start a riot in prison. Osiris is risen, breaking sunlight down like a prism. The venomous Nemesis lyrics spitting, the lyricist Nemesis on a mission. The mission of Nemesis is redemption. Redemption is Nemesis way of living. You cross me as Davy Jones locker, they'll never find your body like Hoffa, but when it's beef, I'm like a children's storybook, dog. Watch how I pop up, I'm leaving the Glock to pump Mossberger, take your block up. Talking with a lot of spice, homie, them bullets can spill your hot sauce. Convertible head, I pull your top off.
Yeah, RP Stack Bundle, that's my rap. I projected and calculated the manifest. Hit is for my team. Lost souls down that boulevard of broken dreams. And the streets an illusion, they really what it seems. You got the girls plus the glamour material things. Yeah, damn. And your best friends turn to enemies. Negative vibes to try to diffuse the energy. On some Lauryn Hill shit, Sophie the shit killing me. Surrounded by haters and fabricators plus many me's. Damn, but all I needed was just one mic to make it to that limelight. Show niggas I can rhyme tight. But I settled for that McLaren with the blind dyke. Better than your favorite rapper rapping nigga time twice. Only boy last born with my father's features. But listen brother, I'm my sister's and my mother's keeper. We for the stars so I blow in the wind. Know where I'm going cause I know where I've been. Cox, and I do the shit myself, I don't need no help. Young Scarface, I feel like Gabachino felt. They shot money, so now I know I need no felt. I'm in my own weight class, I don't need no help. Feel like a king on my throne, and I ain't even reached my peak. It's a price when luxury can friends turn bittersweet. Burgers wanna notice the empty spaces by them Christmas trees. Competition, damn my opposition, you cannot repeat. Haters be the worst, they don't wanna see you make it. They want you locked up behind these walls of silver braces. But I be contemplating life, even through the hate, my flow's amazing. Still the greatest, and I resided from Jamaica. Overcame all my obstacles and skip ass through the bases. Rappers needed a change, so I guess I am the facelift. And now just tell the truth on me, I'm stating facts.
Hey, yo, we're gonna bring her home with the next one, man. We're gonna bring her home with this one.
Go.
Let me start this one.
Yeah, I'll finish this one.
Let me start this.
Hey, young boy,
Oh,
Listen,
yes.
listen.
Let's go.
Michelle, let me give these niggas a history lesson, man.
Read on them.
Let me get them a history lesson about this island here. Listen. Listen, I'm from the Mecca, the slums on the island, where niggas push drugs or resort to heavy balance. Where the young bucks who grew up watching older homies styling, now flies a pair of wings, pockets healthy as a salad. The original kill zone. No niggas in Paris, this is Nassau.com, Gladiator Palace, from the impression of guilt on. The soul's born a savage, where every step is highly accountable from your actions. But nowadays, 2016, this shit is changing. From pitching gang banging to snitching pricks of the rain with an AL LTHOUGH. The streets fear the DA, my strip still a heat wave. They say the borough still got it locked, so cliche. They say, oh my God, let me chill. Let me chill.
Fell in love in 86. Rob made his debut with a President's Mix. His melody was deadly, the guard flowed heavy. Brought the Allen to the forefront, the game wasn't ready. Shit, a few towns over, this was these two kids. Eric and Parachute was all about the strictly biz. PE, the 9-8 posse, ran crazy. Bump rushed a lot of shows, the impact was amazing, nigga. Bust a move with the LI groove. And Rumpum stills can flow. Attitude so rude that Al gave birth to many stars and punk barbarians. Schooled y'all about the hoopty cars. We was so far ahead of y'all on the next plateau. Tell the world my name like KSOLO. East Coast hip hop from the Allen to Queens. Cross Allen, Ratchetville, boy, I reps my team, nigga. Yeah, talking this Long Island shit.
Straight facts. You already know.
Yo. Okay. It's Mr. Yeah. Roosevelt. Check it. If you're not affiliated with the night in any kind of way, do like my babe from Jerry's Mills say, go away. Lyrical headhunter, catch a lyrical homicide and get caught red-handed. I never put the flow away. You red herrings ain't scaring nothing. You ain't hearing I am Strong Allen, I'm DC. You ain't hear me? I'm Strong Allen hip hop. I am Craig Herring. Some say I'm crazed like James Billups. 8-pack on the belly, even though I don't do no sit-ups. I sexercise any chick I ever smash, still respect my ride. I the Astro for the ease and the extra glide. I have a hard time fitting in. I am extra wide, but fuck the written shit. I'm about to give you Nemesis, that venomous coming through like I got my penmanship. Kane to the left of me, Morocco to the back of me, Ooh to the right of me. You don't wanna fight with me, Don Payso, laid back, stack like Lego. It's only my family up in here. We all Waco, Mayday, car crash, golden Mako. I fucked up, but I'll bring it back. Just catch the break, bro. Matter of fact, peel your face off like potato. I'm from Roosevelt, where we known to let that thing go. Whether it's a 9 or it's that cake, bro. Say so. Matter of fact, shout out to Quadrix and Lay Low. N-word order from back in the days with Day Glow.
Shout out to my cones, man. You already know. Kane Sparks, nigga. Listen. Hate it or love it, the kid got a repertoire. Stunting like a superstar, never be a replica. Catch me in that newer car, blowing out that glass jar. Down 995 hard with my goon squad. And trust when we beef with niggas, we let them have it. Automatics are a hazard, do you filthy with the ratchet. Money over pleasure, snatch all competitors. I'm selling Snow White like I'm the pimp for the 7 doors. Late night club hopping till my eyes fall. I'm doing what I do best, which should be the ball. I'm spinning hella cake, I'm high enough to elevate. Float, yo.
Ain't no holding me back, the icon, I manipulate tracks. A lot of y'all be talking bullshit, I spit the actual facts. A little too much acetone in your rap, cocaine or rock. Still a source for y'all spitting that crack. Rip the beat heavily, chef these bars steadily. The unsigned veteran, tell me who do it better, be. Legend of Port Knox, goes hard in the paint whenever them drums knock. Elite Cinemas, RVE, Hitman. New kid on the block, assassinate characters every time I step in the box. Gas squeeze the Glock, Dolly Division top. We the bad boys of LI, this shit won't stop. Y'all niggas thinking y'all hot? I'm just getting warm. Scribe the murder whenever the guard brainstorm. Afghani music, Q known for dropping bombs. Even when we down, we ain't out, homie. My team strong, I can go on and on. Recited from dusk to dawn, the desperado. Shatter microphones is hollow. Told y'all before, I'm a hard act to follow since the Bounty and Crook days. With the hunters and Colo, fast forward the time. Still on my grind of Chris quality, elite the way I distribute these dimes. Come on, man.
Look at that. We out here, man. We do this shit.
Hey, yo. Let me start it off again, pardon me, let me finish it so I'm bringing up the end. I brought my family with me, I guarantee if you won't get me, you already know where you can get with me. Roosevelt coming through drifting, if not I'm downstairs, I'm down south but I'm bitching never that, I'm lifting, I'm switching. Ever since my day of my birth, I've been gifted. R.I.P. Aunt Sherry, R.I.P. Grandma. You don't want me to back down and blame hammers. I don't care, I'm built for stamina. I'll kick at your front door, excuse me, is you his grandma? Tell him come outside, I got an instrumental ready now. I guarantee you I will fetty down. I mean fetty wop him, leave him with one eye, then I Chris rock him. Fuck.
That's 100-round clip in the chopper, my nigga, that's the drum line. When the chopper get the bustin', everybody get the duckin' like the pussy motherfucker see one time. Hold up, man, you 6 feet, nigga, froze up. Keep a bad bitch and a host up. Keep one up on the dashboard. Run up on a nigga, fuck I need a mask for. Ride me, you get more than what you asked for. And your brain's gon' fly like a passport. Yeah, you know your eyes roll back and your lungs collapse and your heart start beating on fast forward. Hold up, shot town, nigga, get the cobra. You don't want beef, you kosher. And my day kinda niggas keep the sticks too. Got a couple Haitians kill everybody with you. But pussy nigga, I'm from Jamaica. Be your best friend, I could be a undertaker. Cold blooded nigga, I'ma send him to his maker. And my bitch shoot too. Yeah, that's annihilating. Real shit, shout out to my hitters in the field shit. Shout out to my hitters in the drill shit. Y'all fucked up and hit the kill switch. Y'all fucked up and hit the kill switch. I'ma get the burner, fucking nigga. I see bloody murder. Everybody die. Homicide, you ain't never murdered. I'ma take your life, put your soul at the fucking people. This AKKK. I'm a white shit, yeah.
I need to talk about that.
Wait till the beat. Swerve on a matter of fact, curve on them 8 chains, cyber race, ASAP, Ferg on them like, yeah. So what's the word on them? If it's money on the set, I throw a couple birds on them like, he'll blow iceberg on them, drive by, homicide, then my niggas swerve on them like, yeah. So what you rapping don't mean shit, and all you fabricated lines don't mean shit. I be swimming through the pussy till I'm C6, sipping on that dirty, got me feeling like I'm 3-6. Mad cat, you ain't ready for this beef shit, cause bullets got your whole body cold like anemic. You rappers getting the deal? Doubt that. These niggas seeing the mail? Doubt that. Murder game, all my niggas bout that. Close range, blue flame chain, run them out that. Yeah, everybody know Payso. Kush got a nigga hot, 88 flow. And every verse is a kilo. He know, she know, chain don't ski slow. Why? Because it's level to this bitch. And your hoe did me like a shepherd with his bitch. Rockstar, pump bass, heavy metal on the hip. 4, 5, 38 with the semi in the clip. Pop.
Right. Fire.
Nemesis is big and fast and slow. I constantly change styles like a fashion show. When I step in the spot, all the brothers snatch their hoes and they heard of my shorty girl through a pantyhose. Flashing like planes in nose and damage those who oppose, fronting like friends when they stand as foes. Spot those even with my eyes wide closed, stand out with amongst my bros like a fucking cop, bro. Say black, tell me what part of the game that you pulling out hammers, but you scared to blaze that. I'm the type of cat down to cut the thing back, raise that and leave a gap in your favorite Braves cap.
I said once that my life was different. Nuts hung but no pot to pissin'. Lumps on my blood that block for chicken. Dum-dums kept that cop for friction. Not to mention my opposition. Gun for gun with that SWAT division. I was better off with my pen and pad, so black and white like my composition. Now I'm knocking down no walls, detoxing off of that poor wall. Pink Sprite in that white cup and that white dunk with them 4 doors. Model bitches we coleslaws. Marble finish my whole floors. A case of rosé in that club scene. That's 12 bottles of pink champagne. You do you, I do the damn thing. You ain't doing you, then that's a damn shame. I'm on one, so I'm turned up. Conehead is my campaign. More bottles, a few sparkles. July 4th in that dark room. I'm marked up like a subway. I flew to Cali to see cartoons.
Yeah.
Get it? Seeing cartoons.
Payso, get him.
You want this, nigga? You want this?
Yeah, we go over anything. Get him.
You ain't about that life. Matter of fact, nigga, come off that ice. Mac on the left, tech on the right. Take a look at my car, take a look at my ice. Shooter running there, got shooter running out. AK-47, nigga, we can shoot it out. 100-round clip, boy, we can tap it down. Nigga, your brains to the west and your lungs to the south. Kicking in your door, run up in your house. Got a bitch back, throw the gun up in your mouth. Mother and your bitch side up in the count with that 38 Glock. You can say I'm dumbing out, but flex. I'm flex. Every day, motherfucker, I be flex. I didn't go murder the designer and just stop the dressing, huh? Say 100 bottles, listen, all my niggas flexing. Space Jams on them flyer than the fucking Jets. We grinning over here, I hope you get the message. Rockstar lifestyle, I keep that heavy metal. Stay trippin', I stay faded like an alcoholic, I stay wasted. Pussy poppin' like shell cases, keep the heat on me, I'm trailblazing. To rock sippin' with no chaser, got plenty hoes, I got plenty favors. I don't fuck with no broke bitches, so keep it pushin' like woman label. Double cup of that morphine, bad bitch think I'm Charlie Sheen. Down the pipe like Mario, the way she ride me like I'm Yoshi. I stay high, my seats nosebleed. Sour sticky with no seeds. Hard repeat, and wine health is any beat, I OD.
You get this on
Get up, swing, get a dick. King got a parking lot. Watch the soul, shoes a pick. I'm sipping on fofo so you can never catch me slick. Ducking them poppers while I'm holding my full fit. This hoe, but I have my money like the first. Heard of rent, 84s right on the spokes, and you can see me through the tents. I got pussy wet paint. You can see me when I'm tripped. Slamming hard on these suckers, man. I gotta represent. Crooked dads, best to leave them alone. I pour a little liquor for my niggas that's dead and gone. That's sour diesel, nigga. I'm blowing that cheech-a-chomp. A cherry red Ferrari, catch her in a cherry dome. Get that pussy, I got to get it. Fundamental win plus it's sticky. Don't bite this stick, don't lick it. I'm a sick motherfucker, you witness. Yeah, money in my mind, gotta get it. Have me in the kitchen, got a dope boy whipping. Money in my mind, so you know I gotta get it. Have me in the kitchen, got a dope boy whipping. Like 2 chains, no, I'm about to turn up. That purple in my blood, while me burn up. Spinning them verses, never rehearsing. Lyrical bomb and lyrical murder. Shit is you wanna get into, relaxing your mind and relaxing your mental, bitch.
Yeah. We going off today, baby. We going off.
When you living a life, it's important to deal with levels of separation to keep your people safe. You already know. One for the plug and one for that load. I got 5 phones, one for my bitches and one for my bros. I got 5 phones. The last one I'd rather not mention. Let's just say that I'ma handle my business. In case I gotta leave a big pussy swimming. 5 blinds is my minimum. And you can ask Kiki, one of my closest friends. She always asks me why. Got so many phones, I usually carry 3. Leave the rest in. Ain't no need for them to come out till it's time for them to come out. Then they come right out and go back in. Then I'ma sleep good knowing that's dead. When you live in these streets, separation's the key of course. Got a special line for my plugs, another line for me to get it off. That phone I use for my connections, clear text message, no call logs. I never carry that with me in case them people come and I ever get hauled off. You want cold crack and leave another trap, I'll never be your link to them. That's why it's one line for me to get it and another to get the shit to you. No cross-contamination, cross-examination, out and open shop all across the nation. R.I.P. my Uncle Big N, he lived through me and we gonna make it. 5 phones, one for the plug and one for that low light.
Yes.